Yo, yo, back to the cheap seats again. The best damn seats in town.
Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better.
Ain't nothing better, you know?
This is
Good
it.
old
This is it.
cheap seats.
Hey, look it. Ready? Again. Normal guy. What's up?
Oh, yeah, he was there. Listen, he was there for, look at that. He was there at 3:30.
He there long before we even ready to go. He
3:30.
ready. He like, let's go.
Hey, man, we love that normal guy. We definitely love that.
Oh, yeah.
But, hey, before we get into stuff, we got a special guest today. Man, me and this boy go way back. You know, he a Philly man. He from the brotherly love. That's what his teams rep, but he also a land dude. He love Cleveland.
You go beer cave far. You go beer cave far back, or you guys go farther back?
Further back.
Oh, okay.
Me and this man go further back. Did a lot of things. Kicked it. He's a musician, an artist. He's an actor.
So I can be a little jealous. I can be a little jealous.
I mean, you can be a little jealous. I mean, but me and this man go way back. We're gonna bring him right on. It's my man Scully.
Yo, what's up?
Wow, what the hell's going on?
Welcome to the best seats there is, bro.
Yes, sir, Mike. Beer cave, man cave. Scully, I'm just happy to be here, baby. Hold up. You know what it is. Hey,
there he is.
Mike, you know what it is. Now I'm ready. Now
he's ready.
Oh, boy.
Normal guy shouting out, saying hi to Scully.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Oh, yeah, man.
Know it.
Anytime. Hey, look. Hey, before we really get going, if you want to drop links to where they can find you, where they can hit you up, find your music and all that, go ahead and shout them out.
Shout your shit out, bro.
And I got the Scully _ Magnus _ Instagram. The movie's coming out next month. I'm trying to be a reoccurring guest on here on ESPN. Trying to get me some checks rolling in this mug at the man cave. So I'll drop. I'm not going to drop all that now because I'm trying to come back, Mike. I'm trying to come back.
Oh, you'll definitely be back.
Listen, you'll be back. Hey, ain't nothing better than these seats. You're going to love sitting here. So you.
Hey, I can see the game from here. I like it here. Yeah.
That's what I said. There's literally no better seat than this.
Yeah.
The most fun. They're the best seats. You have the most fun. Everybody's good people out there all the time. This is it.
This is it. I watch y'all, man. Y'all be rocking on here. I said I gotta get on here. I gotta show my face. Mike got the man cave popping. I got to go.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, look, me and Scully go way back. I mean, I'm talking about back.
Like
we're talking about doing music in a shed in a backyard.
Man, Seawalk lifetime. Seawalk style.
Man. Seawalk.
Man, I still remember me and Seawalk being on stage, how nervous he was, but then he rocked it. I miss that dude, man. That was my dude.
Yeah. Seawalk.
Hey, can I also say how far back me and Scully go? Like, we go way back too. Like 5 minutes.
Way back.
Ain't nothing like me and Scully. Mike, sorry, bro. Me and Scully go way.
We've been going hard. We've been drinking. I've been drinking beer in the cave with the beer cave for a long time, man.
Hey, cheers to that, bro. Cheers to that.
Hey, it's kind of. I've been drinking last night, so y'all know I got my Gatorade. I'm keeping it breezy today.
I already done.
I'm always with the H2O.
We back on.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on, Daniel Berry Sports, Red Jet?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
I was watching the Cubs game. They scored 5 in the first.
Damn Cubbies.
We about to watch the Indians about to start again. They whooping that Toronto ass.
Yeah, they've been looking good. The Indians.
Shit. The Indians been looking good.
Listen though, stop with the looking good. Can we just please do something? Please make a move. Oh, please. Listen.
He wants him to trade.
Rocchio last night made one of the best plays. And look, we were home from baseball when I turned the game on. Scully, by the way, I coach my son's team. We 12U hot stove now.
Yeah.
Shout out Cardinals. We won 20-1 yesterday. Hell of a game.
Oh shit.
Oh, what you coach? Was it high school or little league?
No, my son's team. We're in 12U hot stove right now, so they're all 12
Look for
12
the name.
and under right now.
Look for the name. Look for the name. Makai Williams plays for Padua. He's
it's Lorain County only is where we're at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're only Lorain County. So I got home and listened. My point is, Rocchio made this play at short that not a lot of players make. I mean, it was that sort of like, dude laid out, made this fucking move, and it was one of those throws to first that you expect like, a hop and then a hell of a dig. Bam, on a line, right to him. Nice play, but I'm like, listen, as fantastic as that shit is, bro, you're batting 201. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great thing. That's okay to have that sort of defensive guy there without a bat. If your other players are batting, there's one fucking guy on this team batting above 300. It's not. You're eventually going to do this, and it's not going to work. You're not going to keep winning with probably 75% of that lineup batting under 250. It's going to die, and it's not going to work. You have to do something. It's time. We still have the 4th best record in the majors. That's insane to me. That's crazy as hell. Don't go get Ohtani. I'm not talking some shit like that, but you got to open up that checkbook, Dolan, a little bit. Maybe pull out the $5 bill and leave the $2 bill in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do something. It's that the Bo Bichette rumor that's been going around. Like, cool, go get him. Go get somebody like that puts maybe a little fear into another pitcher of somebody that can hit. Because it's almost like now, obviously, Quan, nobody fears Quan to hit a home run, but the dude's batting like 380. Awesome.
400.
Right? Love it.
400.
I think he's at 389, I think.
I swear to God, I just saw it. I thought it said 400.
Well, he went 0 for last night.
Oh, all right. Well, then, yeah, 389.
He's dropped since last night.
But my point is there's nobody else batting above 280 on that team. You're as good as you are right now. You're not going to win a World Series with the rest of your lineup batting that low. You're just not. It's just not going to happen.
Hey, what's going on, Bodkins? And listen, man, I know the Ryan Garcia shit. That shit is all stupid. I'm sick and tired of it. Him and Haney. Haney's worse. Dude's crying like no other.
Bro, you would have lost regardless. I don't think, like, how much does steroids really help you in boxing? Really? Like, even if you just start taking it for like a week or two, how does it really help you?
A week or two ain't doing shit for you. Yeah,
no.
Like nothing. Nothing.
And he never came up with
you ain't going to get all swelled up in a week or two.
Yeah, that's what I said. So, Haney garbage, man. And Ryan, I like Ryan, but Haney garbage, bro.
I do like Ryan. I do like Ryan.
Yeah.
The whole my problem is now Haney's trying to say we're going to file a lawsuit. Garcia doing that affected my financial and mental and emotional state. All that. I'm like, well, hold on, man.
That's
called
Mike. You know, for that bitch.
Mike, you know what we call that? Where are we from? That's called Charmin, bro. Soft.
Yeah. Soft as shit.
This shit.
Soft as baby shit.
Yeah, take it out, go home and keep
and that's some soft shit right there.
Right. Yep.
All right. Well, look. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's get into a little football. You know, you got your Philadelphia Eagles, right? Made all these moves. Made all the moves, signed all the people to extensions. The only thing they didn't do was get a new coach. Do you believe they can get it done with Sirianni? Do you think this is a team that can go to the Super Bowl and win it? Or what you feeling?
Mike, you pulling at my heartstrings ain't July yet. You already know.
Listen, no, Scully, do me a favor. That question he just asked you, don't answer it with your heart. Like,
oh no.
Is that fan?
Yeah.
I know. I want you to like obviously out. Like somebody asked me as a Browns fan, if I go with my heart, I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna win 15 games.
Look, shout out. I don't know if Mike
what do you think?
I don't know if Mike, shout out to Industry Sports Degrees, all the guys out there doing a great podcast thing. So we had a podcast popping right before COVID, and I learned to take my heart out of it. It's like fantasy football, man. You can't have your heart all the way in. You know,
you cannot play fantasy football with your heart.
No. So speaking on that, man, Nick, to me, most of these coaches are puppets anyway. You know, like anybody that Jerry Jones hires from Dallas is a puppet. He running the show anyway. I feel like. Do you
believe that though? You don't believe? So I'm with you, but I think Jimmy Johnson was the first not puppet for Dallas.
That was
Jimmy Johnson actually did have that team.
You're right, and that was the only time they won, and that was the one coach that Jerry Jones is not going to bring back. because
And that's why
he
they
can't
won.
run. Right. He can't run Jimmy right. You right. You right, Bear Cave. You right. Just like Nick Sirianni, man, he's just a puppet. He first of all, I like the guy because he's from like right down the street. I'm in the area. He's from like, where's he from? Jamestown. Yeah. So he like right around the corner. So I got love for him. But he out
He
here,
a blue
man.
collar dude. He a blue collar
Yeah.
dude. If he's from that sort of town, his dad
Yeah.
worked at the mill or whatever. He a blue collar guy.
And that's Philly all day. But bro, this dude, man, come on, Mike Bear Cave, this dude out here pole jocking, bro. He wearing dudes t-shirts. Come on, man. You out here beat Dallas. All these little t-shirts, the gimmick shit. That gimmick shit he was pulling that first year, he put that away when we got our ass beat by the Cowboys. But he just a puppet, man. I think the GM running state, they tell him what to do. I feel like the roster is set. We there. It comes down to Jalen Hurts, man. It comes down to that big payday, you know?
Listen, I don't think a team. My opinion, I don't think a team is ever actually going to. Maybe they get lucky and they win a Super Bowl, but I don't think a team's ever going to win a Super Bowl with a puppet coach. You have to have the coach that's allowed to do whatever. Andy Reid, right? He doing whatever the hell he wants to do.
Yeah, I miss Andy, man.
I'll throw Sean McVay in there. I don't think Sean McVay is a puppet. Like guys like that, I don't think you're ever going to win a Super Bowl with. Remember Jimmy Haslam for so long. All they talked about was he's running this team, but he's not like in the face. Like you're never gonna win like that. You have to hire a coach to go. I fucking trust you enough to go. Here's your team. Tell me who you want. Tell me what you need. If we go get them, there's no more bullshit excuses. You got to win right now.
You right. You got to get that coach that's not going to just wear your shirt, but he going to grip you up and tell you to ball. You know, like he got the respect for the guy. Yeah. And I don't think Nick has that. They were talking, I don't know what Jalen Hurts said. I'm not understanding what happened where he talking about Nick Sirianni and he didn't say it right. They don't have respect for him because he just want to be too friendly with the players. You still got to be a coach, you know?
Yeah, listen, hey, you can't be their best friend. You got to be the coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to be a Dan Campbell.
What's his name? What's his name for the Raiders? One of my favorite coaches.
Well, Antonio Pierce too. Antonio Pierce, Dan Campbell.
Dude. Oh, you know what those two dudes have? Every ounce of respect from every one of the players on those teams.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
what they have.
I'm so glad Pierce got that job. I'm glad he got that job because he old school. That's what Mike's saying. You need those old school coaches that can relate to the players.
I don't know if you need that though. Sean McVay's not old school, but I love Sean McVay.
No. Yeah, I like Sean. Sean's nice. I like Dan Campbell, Mike. You said it. Dan Campbell, man. He's just a
Sully, football fan. What do you think about Stefanski with the Browns? You like Stefanski?
You know what? I love Mike. Mike, I know I love Mike, man. I love Mike. You know I ain't gonna say I can't come on here and say nothing bad.
Nah, you say, hey, speak your opinion. That's what this is about.
No, but I'm saying
if I didn't want your opinion, I wouldn't have asked.
I got love, man. Like Mike said in the intro, 216 is my second home. I'm always pushing for the Browns. I don't know. I just really truthfully think I like Stefanski, but the Deshaun Watson thing is what's really eating me up because I just keep seeing more things trickling from that trade, man. There's so much that the Browns have lost by signing this man. I mean, I understand giving him another chance, but then you look at how the Houston Texans are building their team off of the Deshaun trade. You look at now Amari Cooper want money, and you really ain't got to pay. You ain't got the money to pay him. The Browns made a terrible decision with Deshaun Watson. I think.
Okay, but hold on. Now, here's what I'll say with that. This is probably the first year that I've seen that trade didn't affect the roster. They actually went out and did what they needed to do now. Thursday show, I was telling Jay, I said they're not gonna fuck around with Deshaun this year. I'm telling you right now, Andrew Berry does not care what they're paying him. They will bench him. That's why they signed Jameis Winston, because it's the same offense when Winston comes in. I'm not saying Winston is a savior. I'm not saying that. I'm just that's why they signed him. If Watson ain't producing, they're going to sit him, and they do not give a shit what they're paying him. This is the first year that I have felt that they're like, bro, I don't care what we're paying you, and we're going to sit you if you ain't going to win. Mike, we talked about that. I don't think they're going to mess around with him this year. They ain't going to
No.
go 6-7 games into the season with that dude not producing. And I'm not saying he's not going to, but with that mindset, he's got to know, bro, if I don't come out and play Deshaun Watson football, I'm going to sit on the bench and I'm done.
Yeah, I don't think they're not going. This is year 3 for him. They're not going to waste no time.
They ain't going to play games. They're not going to play games with him. Because you
And
know
I
what?
don't even
Jameis
think-
Winston going to come out and throw for 350, 3 touchdowns, fuck his 2 interceptions. That's what he does. That they gonna let him come out and just throw the ball around.
I like the other one they got more than Winston. Who's the other one they got, Mike?
They got they got Winston, they got Huntley, and they got DTR.
I like Huntley, bro. Huntley's nice because Huntley.
I like Huntley too, but they signed Winston to come in as that.
Yeah,
We're gonna sit you and here he comes.
He's the backup, but on the Deshaun Watson thing, I feel like you're right. This is the year they brought in a good receiver. They brought in what's the name? I forget his name.
Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, they brought him in. I think he can be a number 1. He can be real nice with Amari Cooper.
I love Cedric Tillman. I hope that we see Tillman that we've talked about for so long this year. I really want to see Tillman. He's a tough, good route runner. He got good hands. Cedric Tillman, to me, could blow up this year if they actually want to use him. I'm a huge Cedric Tillman fan. I hope they use him this year.
I'm looking forward to see. I just want Nick Chubb to be healthy. If he's healthy, I think the Browns are going to at least get 9, 10
that
games.
changes everything. If Nick Chubb's healthy, 9, we got 11. If
no,
11
at least.
12
At least. I'm talking to a Browns fan. I ain't even got to ask you, Beard Cave. Look at you. I already know. I said at least 9. But yeah, you're right. With that defense and Deshaun staying healthy, you're right. This is his year, man. Because if they gotta sit him, he can't come back. He can't.
It's like you said about Hurts. It's Hurts. It's Watson. What they do, it decides the Eagles' year. It decides the Browns' year. It really does.
Yeah. I feel like, and then
normal guy. Hell yeah, we signed Zadarius Smith back. I love Smith on the opposite of fucking Garrett. That's a hell of a end on the other dude of Garrett. That you can't do the double triple team every play because Smith gonna be in the backfield.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
love that. I love that. We actually signed a couple linebackers this year. I love our defense. I do. I think our defense with the moves that we did make, maybe even makes them a little bit better than last year. And they were they were number 1, right? Last year. That's
what I was gonna ask you guys. I said you think this defense could be better than last year. This defense was the anchor of that team.
This defense needs to play better on the road this year. I'm going to tell you that right now because they were number 1 because at home they gave up 2 points a game. On the road they gave up 25. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike,
I like them to be number 1 this year. To be honest, the number 1 defense in the league. I feel like they've added the linebacking core with Hicks, with even Devin Bush. We're going to see what he can do because he came out first round pick. Like he was top 10 pick.
I'm huge on Devin Bush. Mike, I hope he's one of those dudes that needs a change of scenery. And now he's going to go back to the Bush that got drafted, like that sort of shit.
Yeah.
See, that change of scenery, we've talked about. It always works. People go somewhere else.
Need that
coaches, players around them. It makes them a better player.
Yeah, it's like a second time around. It's the last time around for a lot of guys.
Well, especially like that sort of dude that's signing for that little bit of money. He's going, hey, this is it for me. If I show out, I'm going to get paid. Yeah. If I don't, this I probably ain't going. I ain't going to be.
I'm going to the UFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Yeah. And where that last year, that don't last too long. You can't pay no bills in the UFL. It's tough.
Mike, question. That fucking the return guy that we signed last year that got hurt before the beginning of the season.
Jakeem Grant.
Yeah, he back healthy this year, right? He good?
Yep.
He ready to go? I like him.
It's like I got a question for y'all. See, it's I'm used to doing this podcasting, so if y'all don't mind, I just want to figure out how y'all feel about this. So how serious y'all think this Amari Cooper thing is? You think he loyal enough to play, or you think he's about the money?
Nah, he's gonna play.
Amari Cooper to me is not that money, dude. He gonna play. I just don't.
Yeah.
And again, it's not like we know the dude, right? Not like we know him, but he don't seem like that sort of dude to me.
He wasn't in Dallas. If you remember, he had a holdout in Dallas, and he ended up playing. Yeah. So he seemed like a baller. He's a baller. Yeah.
I like Cooper. They should pay Cooper.
Yeah.
Thanos, you're absolutely right. Again, like we've just been saying, it is Watson. It's Watson, and I don't even need Watson like 100% of what he was. Give me 80.
Right.
Give me 80% of what you are. Just do that for now.
His main thing is this
Who,
year.
Cooper?
No,
Oh, Watson.
Sean.
Yeah, listen, if Watson gave us 80% of Watson, say what up.
What up, BK?
Scully, this is my son BK. BK
What's
Scully.
up, BK? Brooklyn in the BK. Brooklyn in the house.
No, ain't no Brooklyn in the house.
Oh, hey, my bad.
Hold on, he loves New York. I don't want to hear it. He's a Jeter fan.
Oh,
yeah, we a Jeter fan.
Man, look, he disappeared.
Yeah, we Jeter fan. Hey, we love Jeter. Hey,
who don't
Scully,
love
my kid
Jeter?
wears. Hey, Scully, listen, my kid wears number 2, plays shortstop. We Jeter fans.
How can you not be a Jeter? My son grew up. He's an outfielder, but he loved the number 2. He loved Jeter, man. Jeter's the man. I got the
because
jersey.
he played the game the right way for 19 years, bro.
And the thing about Jeter, going back to Deshaun Watson, Jeter never got hurt. Deshaun just got to play the season, man. Just make it through the season.
Yes.
Like, for real. Like you said, Mike, you said 80%. 60% of that is his health. You know, he got to play.
Oh, yeah. He's got to be healthy.
Are you sure?
He's got to play because we got to see.
I need to see.
Because the last thing we saw from him was coming back in that Ravens game and winning it.
Listen,
14-14, 130 yards, a touchdown.
Yeah.
Coming back and winning that game for us. But what we know before that is him being hurt, him not showing out. But he needs to just even it out and be, this is what I am.
Yeah.
And actually play all year.
Yeah, because y'all division is tough this year.
Call your mom and ask her.
Okay, yeah, it's not like it's loaded and stuff.
I'm sorry, guys. BK's asking me if he can go to the beach. I'm trying to figure that out real quick.
It's 110 degrees. I wish I could go to the beach.
Listen, Scully, the beach is like you walk.
Oh, literally, end of his road.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Lake Erie's right at the end of the road.
I'm right off Lake Erie. Like I could get there in like 10 minutes from the little beach thing, but I just got some fresh.
Scully, I can get to the beach from my driveway in 4 seconds.
Oh, you the man. I can't even
It's
if I was
right
at your house, I couldn't get in anywhere. I just got some fresh ink, so I can't do.
Well, Scully, come on over, have a beer, bro. We'll walk to the lake.
Yeah, let's do that. Mike, jump on a jet. Let's go, brother.
I was just up there a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, you was? Yeah, we got to meet up next time you get in town, man. Maybe we could do like a little show where we could put like a little table together and make it all official, you know?
Oh yeah, we definitely can do all that.
Yeah, we can do something.
I like it.
Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Pretty soon, they're gonna be trying to pick the show up and throw y'all some deals, man. I just want a 2-day a week. That's it.
Well, hey, eventually you could just come under the man cave, have your own show, do your own thing.
Hey,
you sharing the money.
Mike, you know I'm all about the team thing, man. You know how
I know you are.
Rec said, "What up, Recreation?"
Good old Rec.
That boy.
Yeah.
Mike, Mike, listen to this shit. So we played yesterday. So we have game yesterday, tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Damn.
Hey, that's a lot of games, man.
Yeah, and then so next Saturday morning, I'll go for tournament draw. That's it. That's the tournament to go to state, baby. Scully, last year, bro, I got a plaque hanging right next to my door in the garage.
Oh.
1 game from going to state, bro.
Oh man, my son. Like I told you, I just was in where was I? Was it where's the semi-pro team that plays the Akron Rubber Ducks?
Yeah.
My son was out there. They got the Padua. He's at the Padua school out there for seniors. He'll be 17 next month, so he's been starting. Okay. He's been starting on varsity since a freshman. He's a beast. Like he pitches.
I got 2 more years with. So this group of boys that I'm coaching now, yeah. I've been coaching them since they were 5, bro. 7 years.
Wow. Real. I think I want to get into coaching football soon, but we're gonna see.
I got 2 years left. That's it, and then I'm done because then they go to school ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, it's hot, bitch.
Mike, listen, hey Mike, you know what I should do for real? I should go live from our tournament game.
Yeah, that'd be wrong. That would be wrong. That's what I want to do. I want to do a podcast where I'm like at a major game or something, man, and just.
Hey, we done talk about this shit, Scully, going to like Wrigley and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like we named our places where we want to do.
Yeah. Y'all y'all let me know. I'm down for whatever.
Hell yeah. You'll have to meet Jay. Jay's the third party to all this.
Okay.
You've probably seen him on
You're
Sports
allowed to go.
Madness, the other show, and Off the Rails.
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah.
But yeah, he's a musician too. He's a big artist, all that. He does all that stuff too.
Oh, I'm in the zone right now, Mike. I got the full feature movie coming, bro. It's dope, bro.
See, and that he's been talking that he's in one, but he's not like the main character now, but he's in one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm directing it. Since it's my first one, I'm like starring in it, but I got other people.
Don't tell me every movie don't need a beer cave in it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get. I wish I'm not done yet, but I might have to throw a quick little man cave segment in there, man. That'd be raw to put in the movie.
Always got to have a Mikey Benjamin in there, man.
You got to get Mike Benjamin.
What up?
That's old school.
Bro, what was that bar? Winkin' what bar we used to be at?
That was Scorchers, wasn't
Scorchers. Yeah. Me and Rec was back there flipping the wings. You and Seawalk was drinking all the beer. Man, it was a good time then, bro.
Oh yeah. Having a good ass time. Money was coming in the door. It was great. It was good ass times.
I'm glad to see you doing your thing on here too. Beer Cave. Take care of that boy too. That's my man right there. Take care of my man.
I do what I can, Scully. That's my dude, man. Me
Y'all
and Big
keep it
Mike
up.
don't go back as far as you, but
Yeah.
that's my homie, bro.
We were skinny in them days.
Oh God.
That's my dude.
We were
Yeah.
Me and Big Mike been through a few good times together.
Oh yeah. We definitely have.
Yeah,
We definitely have.
we went through one or two, Mike. One or two, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, a normal guy asks, Scully, what's your favorite college football team?
You know,
Are you a Penn State guy because of the Philly stuff?
No, I'm a PA guy, but at the end of the day, man, I've been in Ohio, Cleveland for so long. Man, I got on that OHIO, man. That was,
Yeah, baby.
bro, ain't nothing like, and Mike can tell you, ain't nothing like a Saturday game in midday in the bar, drinking, getting drunk, watching the Buckeyes, bro. That's.
Listen, Scully, because you're close to me, right? You in Cleveland? You right?
Yeah, I'm in Erie. I'm only like an hour and a half away.
Listen, so every year I have OSU Michigan party here on Saturday.
Oh man, I'm there.
You got to come out.
Let me know.
Come out this year.
Yeah,
you got to come out. This year.
Where's Erie at? Is Erie's by Sandusky, isn't it?
Erie is not Erie.
It's the other way.
So when you go past Menor, right? You go on.
Oh, you up by Presque Isle Downs and shit. Like
that's exactly where. I'm at. Yeah. So I'm like, my son's in Cleveland, so I can get.
Listen, Scully, that's usually a noon game, bro. We out here by 9 a.m. Everything's set up, man. We drinking and chilling.
Man, I'll be there. I'll be there at 7 so I can get my buzz in. I'll be there at 7.
What time you be here? Because I start at 6.
Mike, you gotta pull up. Mike, you gotta pull up that weekend, Mike.
Oh, I will. If we're doing all this, we're all gonna get together.
Yeah. Yep. And then what we do after the game, like we have drunk when we have the man cave, man, and say some crazy ish, yo.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time, dude. We play cornhole. Everybody brings food. We grill out. It's a good time.
That sounds good. Yeah, I like the Buckeyes. I try to do the cop. You know what? I don't know if I'm biased or not, but college just ain't the same as what it used to be. You know, it's like I'm used to those real superstar. You got a lot of superstar players now, but I remember the days where, man, every team, even, you know, every big team had some type, maybe 1 or 2, 3 stars. That goes for college basketball and football. So I pay attention, but I am more of a professional, you know.
College basketball dropped because
Bad.
you could just go.
It's
That's why you'll never see like college. In my opinion, you'll never see college basketball dynasties. You ain't gonna see that shit.
No,
you're not.
I guess it.
Let me ask you guys a question since we're talking about OSU.
Yeah.
Do you agree with what everybody's saying? Like Urban Meyer came out and said, "Hey, this is one of the best college rosters I've ever seen in my life." This year, OSU's roster. Do you guys agree with that?
Mike, go ahead. You go first, Mike.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you got 5 stars across the board at wide receiver. You got 5 stars in the quarterback room left and right, and a veteran with with Howard leading them. I mean, the defense all came back, and then you got 5 stars in the secondary now.
Who's that dude? Who's that dude again we brought from Alabama?
Caleb Downs.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
You
Safety, and then they're talking about they're going to use him at running back too.
He was the transfer though. Like he was it to me.
Oh yeah, that was a huge one. But yeah, I think this is championship or bust. This isn't get to the playoffs, get there. No, it's you win the whole damn thing.
Hey, this to me, this is Ryan Day's year, bro. You better do it.
Yeah, I like. That's what I like. I like Ryan Day.
This is the coach. This is the we were talking about the NFL. Listen, they handed Ryan Day a championship and said, "Listen, if you can't win this, forget it. We good."
Yeah, and if Urban Meyer says, Urban, he's seen the best rosters ever, man. He says that it's official, then it's good to go.
I just wanted to know if you guys agreed with that because, listen, Urban Meyer saying something doesn't mean that it's it. It's just Urban Meyer. Obviously, he's a little biased to OSU. That's why I was asking you guys really. I'm with that because this roster is stupid.
Yeah, and they big and they fast and they athletic, man, and that's what wins championships in college.
Hey, Mike, you know what BK said to me? He goes, "I wish this was the year Stroud was here."
No, that'd be it.
Oh,
right? It. Yes, no doubt.
Speaking of Stroud,
MVP, baby.
Yo, that Houston team is dangerous, bro. They dangerous, man. Mike, I'm an Eagles fan, but when it come down to it, and I love the Browns, but when it come down to it, that sleeper team, that scary team, it's the Texans, man. Everybody better watch out for Houston. They coming, bro. They coming.
Listen, forget what they did on defense. The fact that they got Singletary had a good year for them last year.
They got Joe.
We all agree with that. He did. Singletary had a really good year, but you brought somebody in like Mixon.
And Diggs.
And then you brought somebody is in Diggs that goes, all right, young guys, come with me. I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's ridiculous.
And Diggs is the slot receiver on that team. You already got 2 big threats already. You put Diggs at the slot, and then you run Joe Mixon with Stroud in that D and that coaching staff. Man, the Texans are gonna be dangerous, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just want somebody to take.
Hey, Mike, what I come up with when we did that 12, 13 wins, right? I went for the Texans, some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I can see that
because I think they're legit. And again, it all goes to can Stroud not hit that sophomore slump, not hit that okay, now teams have film on you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's going to, but that makes a big difference when teams actually have film on you to when you pay them or play them the first time. That's a big difference.
He too polished, man. He really too polished to have that second slump.
I'm not saying he's going to. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. I don't think he does. I think Stroud is just a QB, bro. He just gonna play.
Let me ask you guys, since we gotta ask this. No, I ain't gonna say I know the answer to this. So, C.J. Stroud, Ohio State, supposed to be a Cleveland Brown. Deshaun Watson, do you change that? Do you change where your situation is right now, knowing that C.J. what he did his first year and why? And y'all both know he should be wearing a Browns jersey. Both of y'all know that. I know y'all know that.
I would give anything to have Stroud in a Browns jersey, bro.
That's a good answer, Beer Cave.
You hear BK said, same here. Put Stroud in a Browns jersey.
He looked good in that throwback orange too.
Yeah,
I love the orange.
I'll put him in the brown, put him in the white, the orange. I don't give a shit what you put him in pink. As long as he's brown, I'm good. Put him up.
Mike, I already know your answer. It's a stupid question. Yeah.
So it's of course not a stupid question, but it's of course. But see, the thing is that pick wouldn't have been ours. That pick was theirs.
Yeah.
The pick they got from us was one that happened later on. So no matter what, we still wouldn't have got it. But it's always great to wish and dream and hope.
Yeah.
Right. So listen, Scully, you can't look that pick might have changed with the year before. Say we didn't get that. And the year before that, we picked somebody that made us win maybe 7 games. Well, we don't have the number 1 pick then. We don't have that. It's such a, you know what I mean? There's so many pieces that would have had to have been moved in that certain direction and spot that would have changed all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to look at that's a 2-3 year process of just changing shit. So
Scully, do you think the Carolina Panthers hate themselves for drafting Bryce Young over CJ Stroud?
Oh man, I don't even know. Man,
For real, like I'm not saying that Bryce has. Obviously, I need more, but
yeah.
Listen, if I'm the Panthers right now, I'm sitting there going, idiots. That's me drafting Sam Bowie over Michael Jordan.
If I'm Bryce Young, I'm thinking, damn, why did they draft me? Like, why, bro? The Panthers.
See, two-run homer, Josh Naylor. Oh, Bo Naylor, 2-run dinger. I'm
looking at that shit on my phone. Yeah, I don't know about Bryce Young. I really don't know what to think yet. He reminds me. I don't know. He reminds me of what's the name with the Cardinals? The quarterback.
Kyler Murray.
He reminds me of Kyler Murray. The only difference is he's not as athletic as Kyler Murray.
Agreed. Kyler Murray's athleticism to Bryce Young is definitely
but they're both tight, but they're both little quarterbacks. They're small, frail guys. I don't see where Bryce Young, looking at the way he's built, I don't see him getting that much bigger.
But listen, though, me and Mike said this before, they have not given Bryce anything yet as weapon-wise. Or
they haven't.
Anything at all for something to go.
I can't even name their receivers. I can't.
So it's like wait, we gonna sign
Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen.
We're gonna trade
they got they got.
We're gonna trade DJ Moore, and then we're gonna go. Okay, Bryce Young, we expect you to do something with nothing. Well, Bryce Young isn't Jordan Love. He's not Peyton Manning. He's not turning those no names into something. He's just not. I don't think he's that guy.
No, and that's why Bryce Young. He probably pissed. I would have been upset. Like, man, you got rid of DJ Moore, and then you draft me. Like, come on, man.
For nothing.
Right. And Adam Thielen's a beast, but he's just not that.
I love Adam Thielen, but he's also 5 years past being Adam Thielen.
Yeah, the Adam Thielen we know from Minnesota. Yeah, way past.
You put Adam Thielen on, say, I would just say the Browns with a Cooper and a Judy. Adam Thielen's a fucking stud all day.
I think Adam Thielen is better than Judy, maybe at the end of the day.
I can't hear.
He could be.
I think Judy's got to show more. Like he's had injuries, but I like Adam Thielen as that second receiver.
I love Thielen. I'm not saying I love Thielen, but right now the Panthers looked at Thielen as like, hey, we need you to be, CeeDee Lamb. We need you to be Amari Cooper. Adam Thielen's past that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get rid of everybody else on your team, you can't look at Adam Thielen and go, "You're it." He's not it.
You're not
him as a number 2, like you said. I think he flourishes all day, but he's not the one.
How y'all feel about is the Bears' number 1 pick, the Williams, the quarterback? Is he gonna be the same thing as Bryce? He looked like he might be in the same position as Bryce, but he got a lot more weapons. But they saying he looked really bad in the yeah.
Right, Mike. Hey, Big Mike, right here.
You said that?
Yeah.
All up in his head, bro.
Yeah, that might be the worst pick than Bryce Young, because there's no excuse for that kid not to. Hey,
Scully, you ready? Hey, Scully, I'm gonna say 2 words, right? Are you ready? You want to hear them?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Man, he got so many weapons in Chicago. If he don't win 9-10 games,
it's Bo Nix, baby. Bo Nix is it. Bo Nix is the best quarterback drafted. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Bo Nix, baby. Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. I like that name. That's a quarterback name right there. Bo Nix.
Yeah, hey, talk about a white quarterback name. Bo Nix.
Yeah. What's your name, kid? Motherfucking Bo Nix.
There he is.
Hey, Scully, you can't
a legend
say
himself.
Hold on, Scully. You can't say it like you. You gotta we gotta be the white guys to say Bo Nix. You can't say it Bo Nix.
No, but when your name Bo Nix and you got the arms like that kid got, you walk in there and say, "What's your name, kid?" Bo Nix.
Right. I'm a cold ass honky. That's how you walk in there.
Yeah. That boy got a cannon, man. He throw about 75 yards, bro.
Listen, and me and Mike have said before that the experience that he has, the years that he's got. All I keep hearing out of Denver is the way that he could read a defense and his quick progressions and like that sort of shit. That's what's gonna make you good right now.
But see, he learned that. They already got that that pro system in Oregon. They've been running that.
Correct.
You know? Mariota.
Hey, so does Auburn, and that's where it started.
Yeah, if you're
You
a
know what I
quarterback
mean?
if you're a quarterback coming out them colleges, you pro ready because they already pro set. Got you set.
Some of them are there.
Yeah.
Are they going?
The Bryce Young thing. You know what's crazy is
I think I told you.
Frank Reich was their head coach. He didn't want Bryce. He wanted CJ Stroud.
Yeah, smart.
That's what he wanted, right?
Yeah.
The ownership said, "Nah, we're taking Bryce."
That's terrible.
That's what happened there. Then they did the DJ Moore thing. They had no weapons, no nothing, no offensive line.
Hey, tell
But
me
this year, they added Deontay Johnson from Pittsburgh. You still got Thielen.
Yeah.
They got Miles Sanders at a running back. You drafted
Oh, okay.
Xavier Leggett.
If not, that's fine. But
He's got weapons now.
They got
I
some
think you
weapons
have your-
way more.
Let's see if he could actually do something.
Yeah. You're right, Mike. They upgraded from last year. Last year.
Sorry,
They, had,
talking to BK, y'all. My bad.
they ain't had
He
nothing.
about to go swim in that dirty, nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going in Lake Erie.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Mike already knew. Yep. There it is.
Lake Erie.
Hey, listen, Thanos, it's not that we're judging him. We've seen his mental breakdowns during his college career. During the biggest games he's had in his life, we've seen the mental breakdowns of.
I have not seen him win a big game.
And that too, yeah, he's won games, but it's not been a real big one.
Those big games, Mike, he's out there throwing 3-4 picks.
Yeah, against Notre Dame, 3 interceptions, broke him down mentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
No,
the Utah
one
game,
he went over and cried to his mom. Was that Notre Dame?
that was
Yeah,
Utah.
Utah.
Broke him down.
Broken
Threw
down.
flat,
Yeah.
like 7 picks. Bro, I don't know. Bo Nix.
And then when you go to the NFL, man, that's a big. It's
And
just
you're
gonna
playing
be a
against better defenses than what you threw 4 picks against Utah.
Yeah.
That ain't even Alabama. That's Utah, bro.
And then you got the draft status to highlight it even more. So he got more pressure.
Well, and that's the thing. Is he going to come out? I mean, they got the easiest schedule in the first half of the season. But if he comes out and he gets smoked,
Yeah.
and he throws a couple picks, loses a couple games in a row,
Yeah, it's in his
He's gonna
head.
sink. He gonna.
yeah, it's gonna mess him up. He can have all the weapons he wants. It's gonna mess him up.
Yeah.
What's going on, Bobby? Bobby Bugatti.
Bobby Bugatti.
My boy Bobby, yeah. He a Cleveland guy. He moved out to Vegas. That's where he's at now.
Oh yeah.
He got his own show, the Audible Sports Podcast. You know, hey, Scully, you got to check that out. You'd actually like that show.
It's
check
good.
it out.
It's good, Mike. I've
In
been
Wild Card
checking
Mar.
it
Yeah,
out.
it's a good show.
I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out Bobby pull up in the Bugatti. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, Bobby Bugatti.
How do you not check out a guy with that name? First of all, right?
Yeah, man. That's a cool.
I just gave him that name on our show Wednesday.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Yeah. Bobby Bugatti and Bo Nix. Yeah.
Oh, Nick.
Bo Nix.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Well, so, all right.
We have not got to talk about Celtics.
Okay.
Do we want to touch on that? Are we good?
We can. I
We
mean,
over
yeah,
that?
Celtics did the thing. I
Are
mean,
we,
they won.
We want to talk about Jason Tatum's straight hate for Jaylen Brown getting that Finals MVP trophy. Do we want to touch on that maybe?
Yeah. There's a lot there. There's a lot there, man.
Just Tatum doing that hate move and acting like that and being that type of person is kind of crazy. I mean, I granted he did average in all the categories. You know, he was the leader. But the thing is he did that. It didn't look like he did that. Like no one knew
know
that.
why I think yes. Do you know why I think Jaylen Brown got that MVP? Because I think maybe for the first time ever they figured the whole playoffs into that MVP trophy because Jaylen Brown got them to the finals.
Oh yeah.
I think
Tatum finally, you're right, Mike. I seen that. Tatum averaged more in all those, the important big categories, and he did. But without Jaylen Brown, Tatum, you sucked fucking dong the entire playoffs, bro. You did not show off like the superstar that you're supposed to be. Jaylen Brown got you there.
That's what I think. I think Tatum did, like Mike said, the stats offensively. Tatum did his thing. He carried the team. But Jaylen, I think Jay Brown got his MVP for defense. The way he
Listen,
shut
yeah,
down-
without Jaylen Brown, they're not even in the final.
like he was guarding Luka and he was guarding Kyrie. Like he guarding two, and he didn't shut them down. But Luka didn't go off like he wanted. Neither did Kyrie. Bro,
Stop.
Mike,
Hey, Scully,
Mike.
stop. Luka did what Luka does. He had 30
I mean,
points.
yeah. But what was Luka's high score in that series? What's his highest score? Did he hit 40?
No.
I want to say 30. He had 38 like twice. So listen, Luka doesn't need to score 40.
Well,
listen, I don't care who's guarding him. Luka comes out and averages almost basically a triple double for the finals.
I love.
What
Luka.
more do you want from that dude? That's it.
He's a bad white dude, man. He like Eminem with sneakers on, bro. Like that's a
He
bad.
nasty as fuck. And you know who took Kyrie went to sleep in the finals, and that killed
Yep.
Luka.
I was about to ask Mike that because I know that's your boy. I know that's your boy, Mike. You know he got.
Mike, you agree, right? Kyrie went to sleep in the finals, bro.
Kyrie went to sleep this whole playoffs.
He got
He
locked
had a
up.
couple good series,
But he had single-digit scoring games, 8 and 9 points. You can't do that if you're trying to do some shit. Like you
Jaylen
cannot
Brown.
have those type of games, man.
And
No.
I feel like
Now
like
when you like, here's Luka, here's me. When you keep talking about how good you are, like it's me and Luka. No, it's Luka and you. And here's
Yeah.
PJ Washington, Kyrie. He actually he topped you in the playoffs, bro. So stop talking like that.
you know,
It ain't it.
I think I like Dallas. I it's the same thing we were just talking about with the thing, like the game of basketball, obviously we know it's changed. It's not the same. You know, it's perimeter, there's no defense. But I knew that series would not be close because at the end of the day, Boston is a defensive team, right? They play defense. Then when you throw two superstars out there, it's hard to battle that. Then they lucky Porzingis wasn't even healthy. It really would have been over.
Do you know why I think, Scully, that series was at all for me what I thought it was going to be a series? Because we hadn't seen Tatum the entire playoffs. If Tatum shows up to the finals the way he played the entire playoffs, dude, that series is 100% different. Tatum showed up in the finals more than he had showed up the entire playoffs. If Tatum showed up the way he showed up the entire rest of the earlier rounds, it's a completely different series.
Well, if Porzingis plays, Dallas gets swept.
I don't know.
Boston don't even know how to keep their foot on the gas enough to sweep.
That's Boston's problem. They always like to take the foot off the gas, and then they end up losing that game. And they're like,
But Dallas got one game with the injured Porzingis. Like that was really bad. The finals was bad for Kyrie.
That was the most boring finals I've ever watched.
It was.
Yeah.
After game 3, I kind of shut it down after game 3 because I'm like, they're going to get a game. They're not going to get swept, but this series is over. It's over.
Red Jet's asking, do you think Boston can repeat?
No.
I say no to that too.
Minnesota, who's a year older. You have Oklahoma City, who's a year older. Big Mike, me and you talked about this. Those are the teams that, because they're here, like age-wise, once they start getting that experience, they're gonna be way better, dude. Way better.
Well, you have that on that side. Then you got the Knicks, who are gonna make moves and become better. Philly's gonna make moves and become better.
Jimmy Butler,
and you're gonna have the Knicks back with Randall and all healthy. I think the Knicks beat Boston if the Knicks were healthy.
Beer Cave, you're right. That's not even a thing. That's officially a point. Yeah, they lose. Zach Randolph is their best player, if you want to really think about it. You know, as far as, I mean, what's the name?
Julius Randle.
You mean Julius Randle?
Julius Randle. Julius Randle is overall their best player. Their superstar, you want to call it.
Well, it became, now it's Brunson.
I mean, Brunson is, don't get me wrong, I love Philly Brunson, Villanova, stand up, the big V for victory. Brunson's a beast, but at the end of the day, who they put their chips in to that star. But Brunson definitely this year showed that he's on a whole nother level now. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But now you put, I believe if you put Randall, and not even just Randall, they were losing, the injuries of like maybe a 7-8 guy on that roster that did hurt them, especially when you're already missing a Julius Randle.
Yeah.
You're missing that guy, and then you start getting those other little tweak injuries with other players. The Knicks, to me, they had the roster to do it. if they were healthy, and that hurt
and
them bad. I think
and
they
you gotta
beat Boston
think-
with a healthy roster.
And you got to think the Bucks are not going nowhere. You know, Giannis was hurt. You know,
The Bucks need to make D. Lil happy, and they're going to be Studley.
yeah, Damon Lillard still finding his way back from injury.
He ain't happy. Big
Nah.
Mike. How many times-
That's the big problem there is with Lillard being happy.
Yep.
He should have just went to Philly like he was supposed to. He should have went to Philly, Mike. That's where
He wanted to go to Miami. That's where he
He
really.
did.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did. But now they talking about Philly talking about getting Butler back. I don't know. As a Philly fan,
Talking about getting who back?
Jimmy.
Butler,
They'd also talk about the Cavs going for Jimmy B.
and Paul George. Yeah, and
They have Paul George. I like either one of them boys.
Oh, please give me either one. Please.
Trey Darius, Trey Garland.
See ya.
Yeah. Don't you think it's about? You think it's time for Garland to get that one-way ticket?
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm
I hate it.
done with all that.
He
And
was
I hate it,
sleepy.
but I loved Garland. I loved him. I thought it was a great pick. The playoffs is what put me with you guys. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm good
Yeah,
now.
he just
Listen,
he just
I'm not saying they had to win the finals without Donovan, but bro, you didn't step up and do shit.
No, he didn't do nothing.
That
He
was
like-
your time.
yeah.
If he would have came out and balled and you lost, cool. I'm good. You didn't even come out and do shit. You didn't come out and do shit.
No, it's time for Garland. Yeah, because I don't think I like him. Like you said, I like his talent. I think he fits in as a third option, but he showed that he's not a second option.
No.
Listen, you get rid of a Garland and you get whatever, say the George, the Butler, whatever.
Yeah.
And you got Mobley and Allen still on that team. Hey, eeny, meeny, miny, mo point guard.
Yeah, that's a nice. I like.
Find a point guard.
I like y'all forwards. The Cavs have stepped up their forwards, man. They can shoot. They're athletic. That's what you need. That was their weak spot against the Sixers for a while. Was they didn't have they didn't have the shooting forwards. Now they got the forwards that can shoot and they're athletic. They can D. Now you just need that second star, and I feel like they can make that next round for sure.
Who?
Or
They need a second star. No, talking about the Cavs.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do. And I was hoping when Mitchell got here that Garland was going to step up and be that.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not Luka Kyrie type of star, but if Garland would have done anything to step up even like this much, that's a completely different team. And I think he showed them like, hey, I ain't got it.
What you guys think about Kyrie Irving? I got one of the guys that's on my team is a painter. He's got his own. Shout out to Brian Bonner. I'm gonna get him to watch the show, Mike. He's a nice businessman guy. Got his little art.
Oh yeah.
He's a huge Kyrie Irving fan, and we had this discussion. Now I don't think we have a discussion.
Hey, Jose Ramirez, 2-run shot.
Bomber bombs away. Yo, look. So we had this conversation. This guy, and he was in Brooklyn at the time. So that tell you how crazy his talk is. But that's my dude. He said Kyrie Irving is better than Allen Iverson.
Stop
I
it.
said, are you outside your head? You must
Stop
be out.
it.
Now
Stop
that
it.
was in Brooklyn, right? Thank you. Stop it, Beer Cave. Don't even. I'm a replay this for him when I see him, and I'm gonna just stop it, bro. Now that Kyrie got an L on his championship pedigree and not showing up at all, not helping Luka at all. What does this do to Kyrie's legacy after 5 years of really not doing nothing?
Listen, a lot. It's not the L on the finals. It's the way he played. A lot. He did nothing. Like Mike, like you said, he had them couple games during the playoffs, but he pretty much slept through the entire playoffs. Luka brought them to the finals.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the finals, though,
You got to help
there
him.
isn't a guy. You can't do it by yourself in the NBA finals.
You
can't.
got to do what he did with LeBron against the Warriors. You got to hold.
But Kyrie slept through the entire finals, and that to me kills his like. Fuck the L. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
He did nothing. Like he wasn't even. It's like he wasn't even there.
What you think, Mike? Because a lot of people say that Kyrie Irving is the most talented NBA player in the league. Most
What?
Yeah, I know. It's funny, right? A lot of people say, and a lot of people say that because he could dribble, and he could hit the floater. He could hit the jump shot.
Hey, you could dribble all day when you're averaging 12 points a game in the finals, bro.
So can Steph Curry too, but Steph Curry got how many rings? Right.
Yeah.
But Curry never went out and shit the bed like Kyrie just did.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean though. When people say that Kyrie is that great, I mean, is he even that good? Because he didn't do nothing in Brooklyn. He didn't do nothing in Boston. And now he got this on his resume.
And Kyrie blamed it on I'm not happy, blah blah blah. I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. You went to Dallas, you didn't have to mentor young players. And that was his thing. I think it was Brooklyn that he came out and said that, if I'm correct. Yeah. I don't want to mentor, I'm not that guy. Fine, cool. And some veterans aren't that guy. Not everybody has to be like that mentor type of player. But when you went to Dallas, there was nobody for you to mentor. They looked at you and said, hey, go out and be number 2. Go score the ball. Go do this. And you shit the bed. So now what's your excuse? Because you weren't mentoring. You can't say, well, my game was off because I was trying to mentor or do it. No, your game was off because you sucked ass that series or the playoffs or whatever. Pick one. We're just going to talk finals. You sucked ass the finals. There is no other excuse but you sucked.
Mike, what you think? Because I know that's your boy. What you think?
Listen, Kyrie is not the best player in the NBA, and Allen Iverson is by far better than Kyrie on a lot of levels.
Thank you.
Because if you're talking about dribbling, I mean, AI was man.
Big Mike, bring somebody on that tells me Kyrie's better than AI. I would love to have
you ain't gonna find nobody now. No. And you could. I don't even see how you could say that in Brooklyn because. Bro, do you know Allen Iverson pound for pound is probably the NBA's best player pound for pound ever? Like, for real, he could go down.
Can we not do that, though? Can we not?
I know. Pound for pound, if Allen Iverson was 6'6".
He's talking about, like, for a little dude, he was like...
If Derrick Rose was 6'6" and uninjured, he would be better than AI.
What you think? Oh.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, Derrick Rose uninjured for his career he's right here.
That's like saying T-Mac uninjured for his career. That dude was I'm
just saying, but if you ask me pound for pound, I would take Derrick Rose over AI. Uninjured, I would take Derrick Rose over AI.
Beer Cave, you might be right. You could be right because
Derrick Rose showed
that
year. Yeah, bro, he was it. Dude.
Hey.
Derrick Rose had it.
Yeah. Hey, look, Bobby Bugatti says pound for pound the best NBA player ever was little man Earl Boykins.
Listen, you want to go pound for pound? I'm going Manute Bolt.
That dude weighed like 50 pounds.
Right.
Yeah, but he was 13 feet tall.
I don't know, 8'6", whatever the hell.
Nah, he wasn't all that. He was actually
7.
He was like 7'6". Because the kid going to Florida is 7'9", 18.
I like
7'9".
Earl Boykin. I do like Earl Boykin, but come on,
He's a Cleveland guy.
Earl Boykin and Allen Iverson.
I love AI. Don't get me wrong.
But Mike, you
Earl
said
Cabal, though.
Mike, you said Tracy McGrady.
No, that's my dude.
Even Kobe Bryant said that if Tracy McGrady did not get injured, he would have been up there with Kobe. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get that. T-Mac was unguardable, unstoppable.
Oh, he was a stick.
Hey, you could throw Penny Hardaway into that too.
You could throw Grant Hill in there.
Well, yeah, Grant Hill. If he didn't get hurt,
how about Rudy Gay?
Oh hell yeah, I forgot. See, and that's the difference between the NBA now and the NBA then. Even on your bummiest team, you had superstars. Kevin Garnett was losing for 30 years in Minnesota, but he was the best power forward in the league.
I love KG.
Yeah. Oh yeah, him and Timothy Duncan were the best power forwards.
Big fundamentals.
Big funds. Yeah, the big funds.
Timmy D is my favorite. He's my favorite. I'm gonna call him a big man, right? We can call him Timmy D.
Oh yeah,
he's my favorite big man ever played a game.
I think him and Garnett are my favorite. They're my favorite power forwards. I love Shaq. What Shaq used to do to people, man. Woo!
If I was building a team, I would take Timmy D over Shaq.
And
I love Duncan's game. I love the way he played it. I loved his quietness. I love the way pick a coach that was 20 or 70. He gonna listen to what he says. He was just that player to me.
Well, you're right. You actually, if you want to go by talent wise, well, you 100% right. You're right. You know, we talking talent, we talking shooting, we talking footwork. Shaq just.
Hey, you ain't never seen the bank is open more than you seen when Timmy D shot the ball.
No, yeah. That was.
Bobby Bugatti says Earl was 5'5", carved out a 16-year NBA career, averaged double digits multiple years. If Earl was 6'5", at worst, he's Dwayne Wade.
100%. I agree 100%.
I like
Earl
Nate.
boy.
I like that Bugatti, driving in the Bugatti. But Nate, I like instead of Boykin, I'm taking Nate Robinson.
I'm taking Spud Webb. Give Spud Webb 6'5". Give Spud Webb 6'5".
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
He won
Does
a
that
dunk
take away
contest
from
at,
a lot of
I don't
things?
know, 4'10".
That's like saying give Muggsy Bogues that.
The only difference between when we go back on the conversation of pound for pound best players, this is why you got to throw AI in there, because he led the league in steals. Like, remember, you still got to play defense. Like, how many guys 6 feet actually played defense and played defense like they were 6'5"?
So let me ask you this real quick. Do you think AI could play that same way against the size of some of the guards now, like a Shea?
Oh, definitely. Because AI.
I'm not saying he can. I'm just asking that question.
Yeah.
Because the guards have gone, like, a lot of them are now like Luka. Like, Luka's playing point, and he's, his size. That's a lot different than it was then.
You're right. But you're right. The only difference I see is when AI played, you had more bigger and dominant centers. So remember,
that's what I'm saying. I'm talking now guards with AI.
Yeah.
Now the guards have gone here.
Right. I feel like if he could hit a floater over Patrick Ewing and Mutombo and Olajuwon and Alonzo Mourning, then
you know who nobody's hitting a floater over is Wemby.
Yeah.
Wemby.
That dude puts his arm up and he's 17'6".
You got to think. Look, that new dude 7'9". He 5 inches taller than Wemby.
He makes Wemby look small.
He's a big dude. He's not skin. He's not like bones. He's like
he big.
He got some meat on him.
I feel like Wemby's best hope is to be Kevin Garnett or Kevin.
Oh, I think Wemby's it. I think Wemby's got it. I don't have a question now anymore. I think he's going to be just fine. I think he's going to be in the running of Defensive Player of the Year at some point. I think you
think he's going to be what they call him, the LeBron, the next LeBron.
I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to go the MJ, LeBron, Kobe
like
thing.
A star. No, like you talking about just a star of the league?
Yeah, no. Just like, is he going to be that guy where you see LeBron was the most captivating player out of?
Like, is he going to be that next rising star, dude?
Right.
Like, you had the Greek freak for a little bit there.
Yeah, can he be that?
Yeah, I think Wemby's it. I think he has it.
That's tough. I haven't seen it. I seen him start to pick up halfway through the year. I seen him start.
You know why? Also because they actually started playing him more minutes.
Yeah.
They had him on such a minute restriction at the beginning of that season. I think he was playing like 20 to 30 minutes, maybe a game.
Yeah.
He wasn't. I don't know. Forget like getting in the flow, but I don't think he was that. Once he started playing your normal 32, 36, whatever it may be. I think Wemby showed out, dude. I'm telling you, the dude was averaging almost 6 blocks a game at the end of the season.
Yeah, he was dominating. I feel like if he gets in the gym and gets that Kevin Garnett tenacity, he will be a monster. He got to get that dog in him. Got to get that dog.
All right, look, we're gonna stay on basketball. Let's talk about your Sixers. What do you think they need to do to add to Maxey and Embiid to make them that team? Who do you want to see them go after?
Do you think they need the third superstar, or do they just need to add pieces?
Let me cry for a minute. I got a tear. I got a tear. Man,
bro, here, I'm sorry. Let me get you, bro.
Yeah, wipe the screen for me, bro. Wipe the screen. I can't even find my MB jersey. Where's my MB? Where's the garbage at? Oh man, I ain't gonna say that, bro. Look. First of all, this is how I feel about. And Mike, this is my slogan for my first day on the man cave is should have went to Philly, right? Kyrie Irving should have went to Philly because Kyrie would be perfect as a 2-3 option to Maxey and Embiid. I feel like Kyrie, we're kind of talking about the Sixers, but I'm going back to Kyrie, is he's starting to become that James Harden, like phenomenal regular season guy, but just not showing up in the playoffs. So we went from First of all, let me just say we had the team, and this was before we had Maxey. We had Jimmy Butler. We took Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler, man.
That's horrible.
It's terrible, and I'm just hoping I'm comparing it to the. I'm not going to compare it. It's different sports, but paying Tobias Harris $100, that was just bringing Doc Rivers in. That was terrible, man. Doc Rivers, one of the worst coaches I've ever seen, bro. Like, stop it. Stop it. You don't get credit for winning a championship with the truth, KG, Ray Allen, Rondo in his prime. You don't get credit for that. Me and you the man cave could have coached that team. Stop it.
Hey, I was just going to say that. Any one of us probably could have coached that team to a title.
Stop it. He get credit for one season, and then he get credit for choking in LA with the lob with the
Clippers, yeah, Lob City.
Come on.
So, listen, there's a lot of coaches that I feel like you could throw in there that their name is here just because they basically handed a team that I think anybody maybe could have thrown there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Phil Jackson? Phil Jackson? Phil Jackson won titles with Pippen, Jordan, Rodman, Kobe, Shaq. Like, is Phil Jackson really that good?
Well, the only good. I'm gonna get back on the Sixers, but real quick, the only reason why I give Phil that pass is he also worked out that Shaq Kobe thing too.
I agree, and I'm not saying he's not it, but he was also handed teams, and
he did,
and he also did it without Jordan for that year, where it was just Pippen was his best player.
Right. That was
went to the playoffs, 55 wins.
Was that Kukoc too?
Mike Benjamin still know his sports. Mikey B.
That was Tony Kukoc, right?
Yeah, Kukoc, yeah.
I forgot.
Hey, Tony Kukoc, underrated player, dude.
He was one of the best scoration players ever.
Yo, he made Scottie Pippen the best player because when Jordan left, Scottie Pippen was the best player in the league. He became number one then, and then Kukoc moved up to Pippen's level. You know, so
they almost like
they went Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc. Everybody moved up, but the Sixers, man, I'll tell you what, it really. I mean, how many times you gonna try to bring in somebody? You had Jimmy Butler. They messed up with the Tobias and Jimmy thing. Then they
Tobias Harris shit the bed the entire year, dude.
He shit the bed for 6 years.
Right. I said like that. I thought, and you know what? When they signed him, I thought it was a great ass move.
I thought it was too, but then that's when we're looking at he's a third option. He's not even Maxey. Maxey's better than him as a rookie.
See, look.
Maxey's a beast.
Look, Bobby Bugatti says Pippen almost won the MVP that year and was MVP in the All-Star game.
If it wasn't for Charles Barkley, Pippen would have had the MVP. Bugatti know his stuff.
Oh, yeah, Bugatti's big into it.
Okay.
Me and him do the AFC North show on Wednesdays.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to – hey, Mike, if you allow me, man, I like to hop on. I like rocking with y'all, man. It's fun.
I'll bring you on for everything, man.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this, Scully. I don't know, bro.
Beer cave, let's drink. Nah, but real quick, I'm gonna wrap it up. It really so if the Sixers go get Paul George, okay, cool. And Embiid, it comes down to the knees of Embiid, bro. Like how many he's the process, but we keep going through this process of him not being the process in March, April.
So I was just gonna ask you. Forget even adding a piece. Do you think Philly does more if Embiid stayed healthy this year? Maybe they didn't need to add a piece. Philly had a great team going. They had a shit rolling. Maxey was on fire. Maxey and Embiid together was a hell of a 1-2 combo for me. And then Embiid goes down. And then he tries to come.
Kelly Oubre.
We've talked about that, Mike. How many times you take that sort of player out of your equation for 6 weeks? You don't just plug him back in and everything goes back to how it was. You got to reset your entire thing of bringing that sort of dude back in.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, Bear Cave, for real. Like at the end of the day, you got to remember when Embiid got hurt. What was he averaging? Like 40 for the week. Like he was.
They were rolling. Philly was rolling when that dude got hurt.
He was on his way to his back-to-back MVP.
Oh, yeah, he definitely would have won it.
Yeah, he would have won his guy.
No doubt, Big Mike. No doubt. That was his.
They had to give it to Joker because Embiid got hurt. And then he sat out. He got out of shape. The team got out of whack. And then He forced himself back, right?
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Came back too soon. Should have stayed out and been done.
Then
Just
he,
said, "Hey,
did,
look."
then he did one of the most phenomenal plays where you can't take an aggressive player. You can't take it out of you. That's how you know you shouldn't be playing when you're hurt. When he threw it off the backboard,
Yeah.
he caught it and banged on dude, and then you saw him break.
Then he got hurt.
Knee. Right.
He came
Yeah,
back.
then
He
he
came
got
back hurt. He came back hurt.
He came back hurt, but then he still tried to play like Embiid. You know, mentally, mentally you can't shut that off switch off.
Well, he should have toned it down and said, "Hey, look, I'm here. I'm gonna do me, but Maxey take over.
Yeah.
Let the other pieces do their thing."
But listen,
he healed all them because Healed was there too.
But you can't be that type of player. You're not that type of player, and you can just tone yourself down.
That's what I said. You can't if you're out there and you out there and you look up at the shot clock, you're gonna do what you do normally.
You're gonna play your game because that's what you do.
So I really feel like I hate to say this, man, but I don't know if MB is gonna be in Philly long, bro.
Ooh, Bobby, you're not confident in Maxey being a
two. Listen, listen what Bobby Bugatti said. He says Philly needs a second. I'm not confident in Maxey as a second option. To me, his game is empty calories, hence their record when Embiid got hurt. Get an actual two and let Embiid be healthy. They can compete.
Go ahead. Beer cave.
Maxey's a two.
He's a two. He's a two. He might be a one on a different team, bro. Like let's not. Maxey, I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen a player go from Maxey year one to Maxey year two.
He is not Trae Young, Bobby.
No, yo, his jumper came a long way, man, and he plays.
Listen,
defense.
you took Maxey and pulled Embiid off the team, and now you're talking about Tobias Harris. That when they signed him, I thought, man, that's one of the greatest signings I've seen. So you went from so we'll say 20 point a game Tobias Harris to, I don't know, 2.3 points a game.
He's terrible.
You took everything from Maxey when Embiid went out because Maxey was just facilitating. He didn't need to be the man. And he still, for me, showed up to be the man when he needed to be. His average of points went here.
Oh, yeah, he won.
And he didn't have anybody. There was nobody else playing on that team.
Yeah, and then I feel like Maxey got tired at the end from doing that. You know,
correct, because he was the facilitator, not the man. When
he's the one.
He's not ready yet. He doesn't have that energy, that mentality to be a one yet, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
there. That's what I'm saying. It's completely visible that I think Maxey has that. He has the dog in him. He has these skills. He has the ability. He can be that guy.
Oh, he's going. Yeah, he's going to at least 10 All-Stars. He's going to be that man.
Hey, let's bring that right here a little bit.
Yeah, maybe 6.
Maybe
there you go. There we go. We like that number 6.
They're going to Philly coming out a little bit.
Hey, that was the heart. That was the heart take.
That was the heart. Yeah. All right. So I just say go get Paul George, right? Go get Paul George. Go save Paul George from LA. Because nobody wants to see James Harden trying to block other people's shot. Ooh, weirdo. Like, quit, bruh. You goofy, bruh. Stop it. Like, come on. This dude trying to block his own man's shot.
You know how good James Harden could be? That's the scary part.
He blew it.
He probably has the most talent and physical skills of maybe than I've seen in a minute. It's there for James Harden.
He did.
And in Houston, that was him.
Correct. Right? I mean, he had it. It was his to take the lead.
He had his.
That's how good I think he was.
I think and I think James Harden did. He did his thing. Nobody thought he was going to. Mind you, when he was on OKC, don't you think OKC was like, damn, if we would have kept Harden and Westbrook and Durant, how many rings would OKC have? Probably
you were up 3-1 and you decided to disband all of them. You were up 3-1 on the Warriors. You should have been in the championship, and then you decided to let everybody go.
Thank you.
Right, but you get to that point, and then you just go, fuck it, we lost.
Nah, we got to get some new blood in here.
And run it again.
That's right. And then look what James Harden ended up turning into. Look what Westbrook became.
Yeah.
And then Durant could have just been sitting back, chilling, getting rings instead of
Kevin Durant.
I was about to say, man, that dude, you know what? Durant's on the same. He's just a few notches up from Kyrie Irving. That's all I'm going to say.
Kevin Durant is doing nothing but ring chasing, bro.
And that's stupid.
That's what he's doing to me. That's what he's doing.
How many rings would he have if he didn't go to the Warriors?
0.
Yeah, none.
Yeah.
And so does that count? You going to a team already that had one or two, and then you get one. Does that really count as
You
Does
go
it
to a
count?
team that
Yes.
had the best record in the NBA.
He balled
right,
out,
Mike?
though.
Right,
He
Mike.
balled out, though.
Yeah, you
He
go from
balled out,
70.
though. So I'll give it to him.
You
But
go from
listen, he balled out, but again, he went to a 73-win team. It wasn't like he went to a team and built something up.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you, but it's not like he went and got that ring and averaged the Kyrie, 10
No, he did his thing. He went out and got Finals MVP. He
played.
balled
You know
the hell
what?
out.
Yeah,
You know what?
that's why I will give him his ring. That's why I will give it to him.
I'll give it
I
to
will.
him. He did ball, but you know why? Curry fell back and was like, Durant, let's get this. This for you.
Listen, before this season, when Phoenix got Bradley Beal, I for real was like, look out. Like Booker, Durant, and Beal. What's their center? I forget their center's name.
Nurkic.
Nurkic. I
See-
thought that team. I thought they were going to be for real legit. I really did. And I know Beal has the injury shit, but Durant and Booker together, just them two,
They didn't play
just
defense.
fucking ran shit.
That's what I.
They
Mike,
didn't play defense.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Booker don't play defense. Durant has no idea how to play defense.
And Beal don't play D neither.
Correct. You had
too
an
hurt.
entire team of scorers. That's why we were losing games 160 to
And
150.
that's why, like Mike said, that's why I said, Big Mike said it. I said, oh, that looks real sweet. Like all three of them. But what are they? They're all perimeter. They're all perimeter.
They needed a point guard.
Right.
Bobby
They
Bugatti
don't
says it. Look, that
Right.
if Chris Paul was there for all that, or
Yeah.
I even chained it up. Like, listen, Kemba Walker is over in Taiwan scoring 73 points, but he will come over and facilitate for this team.
Do you know what Phoenix needed? They needed a Mike Conley.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, a Drew Holiday.
That sort of
Drew
point,
Holiday.
that sort of point guard.
A Drew
I'm happy.
Holiday, Mike Conley.
Yep.
I'm happy for Drew Holiday because he earned everything.
Listen, Drew Holiday, all even his off the court shit. I'm so happy Drew Holiday got his ring. I love Drew Holiday. I just love him as a player. I love him as a person. I love what him and his wife does for like shit like that. Like outside of basketball, he's a man.
And
Well,
it's
she's a
another,
U.S. soccer champ.
yeah.
Yes.
And it's another smack in the face to Philly because look how many Sixers players were on that Boston Celtics.
Scully, hey, I love smacks in the face to Philly, bro.
Hey, look, Mike can tell you, I'm all Philly. I will toss a cowboy on his head at the game, but I'll also let them know when they garbage. Like they garbage. Like at the end of the day, we let Drew Holiday go. We let a couple of those guys go that was on that Celtics team. Drew Holiday earned his ring, and he got one in Milwaukee too, right? So I'm glad to see him getting his ring. So
early. So let's go real super early. Right now, no other moves made. We'll say the Cavs signed Donovan. Everybody's where they are. Do you think with zero moves that Boston goes back? Do you see Boston Dallas again next year?
I don't see Dallas no more.
I see Denver. I see Denver again if they keep that team. I'll be honest with you. They're solid. They play with each other. They know each other's game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they lost.
I feel like Dallas was like the Lions this year. They had.
You want to talk about a team that needs to add a two? Dallas is it, because if you put a legit two with Luka, man, they a different team, bro.
I heard that's where he has said it's not. I mean, it's a rumor, but they said that's one of the places if Donovan don't go back to Cleveland, that's where Mitchell want to go.
Could you imagine Mitchell and Luka?
Oh,
that's sick, bro.
That's nasty. And if I'm the Cavs, at the end of the day, you don't want to lose Donovan. But if you can get a lot for Donovan and send him to Dallas and just and build on that.
No.
Yeah, I know you don't want to give up Donovan. I know.
Nope. Donovan needs to be signed here.
Oh, we know
He's
that.
about to sign this 5-year extension with a player option. It's all going to happen after July 6th.
Yes, I'm going off with Scully, though, by saying, like, what we could do if there is no discussion for the Cavs of getting rid of Donovan.
Yeah, y'all got
it's re-sign Donovan and make the other moves around that.
Yeah, you got to. So they got him on a 5-year. They looking at a 5-year deal.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5-year extension. I think it's 5 years, $275 or some shit. I've seen something like that. Am I right?
He earned it. He earned it this year. He definitely earned it. He was hurt a lot, but he showed up when he needed to. You know, he
I'll
single-handedly.
tell you what, though, you pay him that money and you make the moves because once they sign him, he's a big contributor to who the coach is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay. I'm okay with your superstar having some input on the coach. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Bobby
Here,
Bugatti says 4-year,
I
208.
I need you to be healthy, and I need you to actually lead this team now because we gave you that money.
And Donovan's such a good kid. See the good.
But it's not stepping up his game on the court. It's stepping up his game off the court for me is what I need to see from him this year.
And that's what I was about to say. He's a good kid. I think he's just starting to come into his own in a bigger market than Utah.
Agreed.
Yeah. And
I
I like how he sounds when he getting interviewed after the game. Like you didn't hear from him in Utah. You know, who watches the Utah Jazz? Nobody. So, you know, when he was after the games in Cleveland, he just looked like he was starting to just finally fit into that number one superstar.
He
role.
started to talk like a team leader.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
more than I ever heard from him before, and that's what.
all right. We're done with basketball now.
Yeah.
I'm done with basketball.
Done with basketball.
Done with this shit. Done with this shit. Listen. Done.
Done. Worst NBA finals of all time. Done.
Yeah. Trash. Straight trash. I got to wear the bear head tomorrow because I can't find my Paul Pierce jersey. I got to wear a bear head to the whole show because, you know, dude's a Boston Celtics fan.
Oh.
It's all right, though.
Dang.
All right, so we're done with basketball. Where are we going?
We're going to go
Baseball?
No, we're not going baseball.
I got to get my bait. Yo, my Phillies is balling.
Hey, there you go. You know, it's Phillies.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
Nah, I know a little bit.
I can't get the baseball going here. It's just
I know.
You can get it going.
It's tough, man, because baseball is just.
No, I love baseball. Scully,
I love it.
Baseball's my shit, bro.
I love it. It's just so tough, man. So
See ya, Stephen Kwan.
Just crack one again.
5-2.
All right. Well, look, we've done this with everybody so far on the show, done it with other people. We went through the schedule. Like we did the Browns.
Oh, you
Jay did Cincinnati.
Give it to him, Big Mike. You gonna give it to him?
Yeah. Look. Bobby Bugatti said Stephen Kwan equals baby Ichiro.
Baby. Oh, that was my dude. Suzuki.
Kwan is something else.
Hey, Bobby, the only thing Kwan is missing a little bit of that Ichiro power. That's the only thing he's missing.
Well, he just showed it right there, though.
Yeah, but that's number 6.
That's his 6th home run of the year.
Hey, but he's batting like, I don't know, 440 or whatever the fuck it is.
He's 2 for 3 today, so.
440, that's crazy. I like that. That's
all right, look. You Philly, you ride with the Eagles. We talked a little bit about them. We're going to go through their schedule, and I want you to give me win-loss. All right?
Listen, Scully, we done with that. I'm gonna throw up, bro. I haven't even.
Hey, you can't throw up on that Kelly Green, bro. That's that.
I can't. That's what my vomit looks like. That same green, bro.
Hold on, let me show Mike something. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is my last joint right here. It's my last joint.
Oh, Jesus.
You got the Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, you know, Beer Cave. Don't worry, you gonna get you one. You gonna get you one, Beer Cave. I promise you.
The Browns are gonna get one.
Look,
in the next 20 years.
Look, this is all I want before we go to football. Somebody beat the Chiefs. I'm done. I'm like them with the Warriors. I'm almost done. Like, stop it.
Bobby, real quick. Hey, Bobby, you're right. Ichiro probably had the best arm I've ever seen in MLB as an outfielder. Ichiro had a straight up fucking cannon.
That dude was, he had a cannon.
He'd be at the wall and no hop a ball to home plate. I ain't never seen
that's sick.
He reminds
me like that.
Yeah, and for a little guy, he had a cannon, man. Woo. He was what, like 5'11", 100?
Oh, Scully, let me tell you this. Let me tell you the stat that I've told these guys before. This is an amazing stat. You like baseball a little bit, right?
I love baseball.
All right, so listen. So his 10th at bat, Ichiro had a hit. So that made him 3 for 10, right? Mm-hmm. His 10th at bat ever in the majors when he came over here. That put him at 300. He never dropped below 300 again in his career, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
That's insane, man. He had to There's two of the prettiest swings in baseball
And
history.
they both played for Seattle.
My man, bro, I like this
Okay,
knowledge,
G.
dude. Bear Cave know what he talking about. Thank you. Yeah, I bet now I'm on. He know baseball. You know baseball, Bear Cave, for
Oh
real.
yeah, baseball's his thing.
Ken Griffey, prettiest swing junior, and Ichiro Suzuki Ichiro, best swing in history. Both.
And you know what kills me, Scully, is when the first thing, obviously, anybody talks about the prettiest swing ever, it's always Griffey. I don't know if those people ever actually watched Ichiro swing a bat because his swing was just
Beautiful.
it.
Beautiful.
It was it, dude.
Every time
you don't bat 300 for fucking 15 years if you ain't got a pretty ass swing, bro.
and he had power. His pop was nice.
That's what I'm saying. That dude came out of nowhere with some power.
Yeah.
Bobby says, "Don't forget Will the Thrill. His swing was butter."
Oh yeah, Will was.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But man, Griffey and Ichiro that was the like of our era. Hey, you want to watch a great swing? Put this on. Watch this dude swing a bat. That's how you swing.
You know who had the worst swing ever was one
Julio
of my
Franco.
Julio.
You know who was had the worst swing ever, but was one of my favorite players, and it could have been either brother, any of the Caseco's, man. Them motherfuckers terrible.
Hey, he might have had an ugly swing, but Jose played ball.
Hey, he
bro.
cracked it.
Oh, he cracked it. And he took that juice on time. It was on time.
He gave up a home run off of his dome piece.
Yeah, he said, boy.
Yeah.
But that was the fun part of it.
In Municipal Stadium.
Hey,
What?
I missed the steroid era. That was a fun era, man.
Jay, our other co-host Jay, he's the same way.
I miss it, man.
Same way.
I think that's the only reason why baseball's tough for me to really follow every game and really follow, because that steroid era, the pitching was phenomenal, man. You know, even the pitching. You know, the Braves pitching, man.
Oh,
Randy
hey, you
Johnson.
want to go that Glavine, Smoltz, Maddox? Like, oh, dude.
Bro, you had three of the best pitchers in history on one team.
Ever.
Randy Johnson. Yeah. Tom Glavine was my dude.
Kurt Schilling,
Yeah.
the Rockets.
Yeah.
Kurt Schilling's a piece of dog trash.
Coming from an Indians fan, that's right.
Him and his ketchup sock, he could eat shit.
Yeah, he showed him eating 3 hot dogs in the break room, and then he squirted the whole bottle of ketchup.
He said like this.
Pedro Martinez. Woo!
Hey,
Oh,
but listen, go back some, man. I mean, go back a little bit with them pitchers. Nolan,
Paul Assenmacher. That dude was a
Nolan.
dog.
Here I am, bro.
Paul Assenmacher.
David
Yeah,
Assenmacher.
The Nolan, the Ryan Express. That was that.
Oh yeah.
Listen, you want to hear something crazy? So Nolan Ryan started on a Tuesday night for a game. He threw 242 pitches. That's insane, right? I mean, let's be honest. Nobody does that shit nowadays.
Hell
He
no.
started 3 days later and threw 192.
That's crazy.
That's you will never see that sort of shit again.
You'll never see that again.
No.
Nope. And then that night, he threw the 190 something? He beat Robin Ventura's ass on the mountain.
No, yeah, he whooped his whole ass, man.
Yeah, he did. Like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was good times right there. So, Mike, my phone kind of dying. You want to get in the NFL real quick?
Yeah, let's do the NFL. We're gonna go through the Philly schedule. You give me wins, loss. I'm gonna name who they're playing. You tell me what you think. All right.
Let me take my Philly out of me real quick. All right. Yeah. All right.
0-17, baby.
You
All
are
right, they got Green Bay in Brazil. That's week 1.
that. I'm gonna
Hey,
give you.
Mike, that's a game. That's a game.
Look, when you see me pause, then that's me really thinking about it. Like, okay, that could go either way. Try not to be biased, man. I'm really am. Because the Packers, Love is nice. He's coming. The defense is nice.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of I know they got rid of both of their running backs. Now they got Josh Jacobs. I'm not really sold on their wide receiver core against our young secondary. So I'm gonna go Eagles with a slight edge. Slight though, that's gonna be a tight one. That's gonna be
All right.
I'm
1-0.
being, hey, Beer Cave. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100.
I'm
Neither
just not
did I.
sold on the Packers wide receiving core.
Well, listen, you got to think. We didn't know them last year. Nobody knew them. So this year,
Nobody knew
people, like you said about the tape, people got tape. Can they do the same thing
Yeah.
now that people got tape?
Like, we're not going to crown them as the NFC
I'm
South.
not going to do that either.
Hey, oh, wait. Are they better than the Bucks wide receivers? No.
Hell no.
See, that's exactly
No,
why.
but the team is better than the Bucks.
Yeah, I give you that, but that's why I said I'm looking when you guys asking me, I'm trying to break it down. If I don't think it's a legitimate win, I'm trying to break it down to see how they're going to win. The Packers.
Do you think Philly's secondary can cover 3 or 4 of Philly or Green Bay's receivers?
Now that we got D back, what's the name back at safety? I think it's going to be a whole new defense. Rogers Cromartie, I can't even think.
I'm gonna be quiet and just listen. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on, Matt Henry?
One win.
All right. Then you got Atlanta at home.
Oh, that's a win. Come on now. Stop it.
All right, 2-0.
Beer Cave, you already know that's going to be an easy one.
I didn't say anything. I said I was gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
Now you in New Orleans.
Who is their quarterback?
Derek Carr. Go ahead and say it. I mean,
they even still have Kamara?
Yeah, he's still there.
I love Kamara, though. They got no wide receivers. Same thing as Green Bay.
Oh, no, they got Olave.
Olave.
They got Chris Olave. That dude's a monster. He just ain't got no one to throw him the ball.
You're right.
Correct.
I'm going, like Mike said, we going one receiver, right? And we could double team him.
But you just said they don't have any receivers. Chris Olave is a beast.
He's a beast. But can he beat an entire set? He'll get his 100 yards. But that's not gonna help you win. Okay, 4-0, 3-0, 4-0. That's a win.
You 3-0, 3-0.
3-0. We're gonna get some losses. Don't worry.
Now you're at Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, Tampa.
Okay. I remember how we went home last year.
Uh-oh, Tampa.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember how we went home. That was a whole totally different team. Where it's in Tampa Bay, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give an L up. I'm gonna
Hey, let me ask you guys a quick question since we brought up Tampa. Do you think Baker is that Baker we seen last year again, or do you think he degresses a little bit again?
I like Baker. Look, we just said those weapons. It's hard to not get the ball to those weapons.
Mike, what do you think? Do you think Baker is the Baker we seen last year?
I don't know. We haven't seen Baker
sure.
be Baker 2 years in a row, and that's the problem with me.
And we've never seen it.
He threw 40 touchdowns, but he got Mike Evans where Mike is going to get.
Yeah, but we've never seen him play like that more than
twice, 2 years in a row.
Right.
I'm not even going to say it because y'all Browns fans.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to
I got
know
respect.
what you guys thought about Baker.
I'm not going to say it.
All right, you're 3-1. Now you got a bye week. Then
which is
you're
terrible. Which is terrible. When they quit doing the bye weeks.
That bye week is week 5. That's crazy early.
That's terrible.
That
man.
sucks. That sucks for a team.
That sucks, bro. You shouldn't have a bye week till like at least 7, 8.
And then off that bye week, you got to face them Cleveland Browns at home.
Oh, baby!
Yo, promise me, Mike, Beer Cave, Big Mike, Beer Cave, promise me one thing. We will do one of these for that game. All right?
All right.
We got to. Beer Cave, you're going to be nice, right? You ain't going to eat me up, right?
He wants to do a show for that game.
Yeah, I want to do a show for that game. Strictly,
Let's do it.
All we're going to do is talk about that game.
Really, why don't you drive here? Why don't you come out here to my house and let's watch that game?
Hey, let's set it up. Hey, I'm down with that. I'm there. I'll bring my son, put him on the show. He likes to talk sport.
I will take Monday off. Y'all stay the night here. I got extra bedrooms and shit. For real.
Oh, my man.
That way you ain't got to drive back home, come out, or leave early Sunday morning, get here before the game. Let's do it.
That's a good
All right.
and I can stop on the way home and get me a Deshaun Watson cheesesteak. Ha ha!
You're gonna be wearing a Deshaun Watson jersey after we beat your ass.
I know. Oh wait, I got it. I got a nice shirt. Next show I do, I'm gonna show y'all my Deshaun Watson bitch. I need a massage shirt. Woo, that boy off the chain. That boy off the chain. On the front, it say Deshaun Massaging. Then on the back, it says, bitch, I need a massage. I like that. Anyway, that's an L for y'all. Y'all know that what it is. Let me look. The only thing I'm gonna say to y'all is this. When is the last time the Browns have even beaten the Eagles? Because I know every time the Browns play the Eagles, it's always in Cleveland. I took my preseason last 2 years ago.
Scully, you're hurting my ears, bro. You're hurting my ears.
I'm just keeping it.
All right. So
keep moving. Keep it moving.
You're 4-1.
All right.
Now you're going to the Giants. Come on now. Oh, did he die? His phone might have died.
Again. Rocchio again. Big Mike, Rocchio again just made a hell of a defensive play.
Damn, I think Scully's phone died.
He out. Left side.
Oh, no, he's back.
My bad, fellas.
What the hell?
So
Oh!
There's a new rule in MLB this year that as long as you're
All right.
fly by it.
So now you at 5-1.
Yeah.
Definitely beating the Giants.
Hey, get off the phone.
After the Giants, you go to Cincinnati.
Matt, with the disaster in the locker room, gonna have it
Yeah.
5, bro. Big Mike, what is this dude doing, bro?
I don't know. He's yelling at somebody.
Well, I don't want to see his piece of shit, ugly ass Hurts jersey.
Come on now.
Listen, I like Hurts. I'm a Hurts fan. I like Hurts.
But Matt Henry says, "What week will the Eagles have a disaster in the locker room again?"
I just said it, and I think it'll be in the first 5 weeks.
It all depends. AJ Brown got paid. Devontae Smith got paid. Everybody got their money.
Fixed anything. That's why I don't care who got paid. I still think that like beef, animosity is there between each other.
Maybe it did get fixed and we just don't know about it behind closed doors. But yeah, we'll have to see how week 1 goes. If you see him shy away from AJ,
about them having a meeting or like something, that's just always like out there in public, right? It always is. And you heard nothing.
Bro, wow.
You good?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You hear
I
us?
ain't hearing nothing. Hold on.
You know what I mean, though? That shit's always – it's out there that we hear that they actually had that meeting and they just – whether we hear that they fixed their they discussed, they whatever. Bro, I haven't heard anything since that. Nothing.
And that's – I see, and that's what's weird. Like, we haven't heard that they're still beefing. We haven't heard – like, it's not been good or negative.
Nope, it's dead ass.
That's the weirdest thing.
Dead
Was it all made up? I mean, that's the weirdest shit.
For real, when you don't hear anything else.
You don't hear nothing.
Bullshit.
On either side, you didn't hear shit. And you're like, oh, man, was that all made up?
Right.
Yeah, Matt Henry says bear down because he's a Bears fan.
Yeah,
you will have to see.
God, bro.
Can you hear us? He can't hear anything right now.
Hey, Bobby said Gary Sheffield, most intimidating stance. I agree.
Good old Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield had a hell of a stance. Gary Sheffield was a hell of a ball player.
He was. He definitely was. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, he had a good little run there going. He was at 5-1.
Come on.
I think the Browns win, but yeah, all right. So I give them 4-2.
They losing to the Browns, bro.
I give them 4-2. I'm all right with that.
Yep.
4-2.
I think they might lose week 1.
I hate week 1. The NFL screwed this up. They're in Brazil and there's gang members saying you can't wear green.
Right.
And hello.
You hear us?
Color.
You good?
Yeah, my bad, man.
You good.
My Apple Watch phone did not like that Browns game at all.
It was gone.
Look,
Yeah,
somebody
because
called.
it's because you picked the wrong winner, bro.
I know the Apple Watch. I got that bitch from Cleveland too. That's
See, so hold on, not 216.
Hey, Scully, what happened is, I chimed into your Apple Watch and said shut down.
yeah. Look, as soon as we was talking about it, somebody called me. I hit the button and then my Apple Watch said, "Nope, Brown's gonna win." I said, "You know what?"
I told you, bro.
All right, we're gonna go with what you said though. You're 5-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're actually 6-1.
That's not bad, bro.
No, hold on.
Hey,
1, 2,
Beer
3.
Cave, you remember?
You're 5-1.
Wait,
5-1.
Mike, how many? What was our record
3,
last year? We got
3.
a loss after what? 10 wins.
What was your record in the playoffs last year?
Oh man, Baker.
Well, same as ours.
Baker, yeah, same as y'all.
We ain't talking about the Browns, though. We ain't talking about the Browns.
All right, let's get it.
All right, look, you're 5-1. You go to Cincinnati now.
Y'all right.
It all depends about Joey B being healthy. That's a big thing there.
Yeah, is he still hurt?
Scully, put your glasses
No,
on.
he
Look
healthy.
at this.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Bruh, first of all, y'all know I'm not taking no L to no Bengals. Y'all know that. First of all. Second of all,
and that's a Cleveland coming out of him.
yeah, man, nah. But I do, you know what? That there's two tough games. The one is the loss, the one is the opener, and the loss. And this could be another tough one, but I think we're going.
The Browns ain't a tough game?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. You know what?
Oh, I can't. Hey, Scully, I can't wait for you to get here, bro.
I know.
Time that day.
Look, that Browns game comes down. First, I gotta see Nick Chubb healthy, right? That's the first thing. Y'all know that. We all gotta see Nick Chubb as Nick Chubb, right? Second of all, by that time, we're gonna really see what Deshaun Watson about. So I'm not going back to that game. You already know it's an L Beer Cave. You already know what it is.
All right. So you winning in Cincy, or you
by 3?
All right, 6-1. Now you got Jacksonville at home.
6-1, bro.
6-2. I got another loss. Yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
6-1.
Okay.
Now you got Jacksonville at home. Stop that shit. This should be easy.
That's it. Yeah, it should be. But we lose games that we're not supposed to lose. We do. And why not lose to our former coach? Why not lose to the look? Dougie P go to Philly and got a statue there. We're gonna lose.
All right, so 6-2.
I'm gonna take that L. That's all right.
Now you go to Dallas.
You just said they gonna lose to Jacksonville, bro.
We gonna lose a bum game. I know
that trap game.
Yeah, it is.
They might be looking ahead to Dallas because they got Dallas in Dallas.
Ain't nobody looking ahead to Dallas now.
Can I say something? Can we put a quick pause on that, Mike? Y'all better beat the Cowboys week 1. Y'all better beat. Can y'all do me a favor and beat the brakes off?
Oh yeah, we definitely can do that.
Showed everybody that
we got you, bro. We got you.
Y'all got to, because y'all defense, man. Y'all need to show everybody that the Cowboys are going to be done real early.
They trash this year. It's over.
They got one. They got one weapon. That's CeeDee Lamb. That's it.
That's it.
That's it, bro. They got the running back that they didn't even want now back there. Elliott back there. He's starting. Come on.
They got nobody.
They got Luke.
They got Ferguson as tight end. That's the only other thing.
Yeah,
I'm a Ferguson fan.
He's a beast. All right, let's go.
So you're gonna take the win in Dallas, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
7-2.
We beaten all NFC East this year.
All right, Washington's at home, so you're gonna go 8-2.
Come on, I go to that game every year. I'll be there.
You're in LA for the Rams.
That could be a loss because our secondary is real young, and that wide receiving core, boy, Puka Nacua is a beast, bro. Whoever thought he'd be a beast, and Matt Stafford's still slinging it. He's one of my favorites, man. I'm glad Stafford got
it. Another home run, boys. Another home run. 6-2 tried.
Y'all kicking ass.
Well, Philly's up 8-1.
We've been hot, bro, but We ain't gonna figure. Like I said, we'll see in September, October. I'm
So
gonna
you
take.
going?
I'm gonna take a loss. I think. Where's that at? That's in. St.
It's in
Louis?
LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a loss on that one.
So now you're
I
7-3.
hate East teams traveling west. I hate West teams traveling east.
Right.
It's always a different situation.
And especially against that offense and our young secondary, yeah. Because we can never guard what's the name?
Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, bro. Those two together, just them two. Like, get out the way.
You're 8-3. You go to Baltimore.
What you got, Scully? Let me bring the Cleveland out. Bring the Cleveland out, bro.
Oh, we gonna help y'all out. We gonna help y'all out with this one. We got y'all. We gonna send you some Philly love for this one. Cause all
You better pick Philly over fucking Baltimore.
Look,
All right, so 9-3.
the only thing Lamar Jackson gonna do is hand the ball off to Derrick Henry and run with it. That's it.
All right.
Listen, Derrick Henry makes Baltimore a lot more scary.
Dangerous. Yeah. For you guys. You better watch out. Better get your defense right.
You better watch out.
y'all gotta play them twice. We only gotta play them once. All right, Mike,
so
let's go.
9-3. You got Carolina. All right. 10-3. You got Pittsburgh at home.
Oh, I don't want to show y'all this, but I want to show y'all what I'm sitting on.
Oh boy, here we go. You got Philly underwear on too?
Nah.
What the dude, bro? Don't even put that shit out here. Bro.
Let me explain something. Let me explain it first. So my girl is a Steelers fan. So I got this big 12-foot Eagles flag in front of my house, and then I got the 12-foot Steelers.
And she put a 14-foot Steelers fan.
We keep it PA. We keep it PA all day. But don't get it twisted. I'm picking the Browns over the Steelers any day. Stop it, Mike. You know better.
All right.
We're beating it. Oh yeah. We beat. Where's it at? Pittsburgh.
It's in Philly.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter where it is.
Yeah, we better beat Pittsburgh for real.
Hey, Pittsburgh.
That's right. Yeah, I'll tell my girl you said that. I be getting her.
All right, so that's 11-3. You go to Washington.
He said that's not bad.
Come on, Mike. Let's keep it moving.
All right, so 12-3. Dallas is at home.
Listen, hey, Scully, you were talking about earlier, trap game. That might be one of them stupid ass trap games right there.
Well, anytime we play.
I'm not saying they lose, but that might be one of them stupid ass trap games right there.
But you know what? You're right. It is a trap game, but at the same time, it's one of them games where any game against the Cowboys, we got a chance to lose, especially in Dallas. You know what I mean?
Hey, Mike, can I interrupt for a second and answer Bobby's comment?
Go for it.
Bobby, please, can you just put Fry catcher full time, bro? Bo Naylor, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I had so many high hopes for Bo Naylor this year. He ain't it. David Fry's it, Bobby. Put him the fuck as your everyday catcher right now. Right now, Bobby. Whole 100% with you, bro. 100%. Sorry, guys. I wanted to answer that real quick.
All right, so you got them beating Dallas, right?
The second time?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's been a while since we swept them. Yes, it's a wrap. The Cowboys are that bad, and y'all.
And listen, then you guys are going 14-3 because your last game's the Giants.
That's a loss.
You're gonna give it the L?
Yeah, because you know what? You're already in the playoffs. You're all gonna sit people.
All right, so 13-4.
We're gonna be resting. We're gonna have a divisional, so we're gonna rest. Yeah, Bear Cave. No, that's an L because we're gonna start Kenny fucking Pickett.
Hey, he was doing better than Hurts in training camp, though.
They gotta start Kenny Pickett. I know, Mike. He good for one game, right? But he gonna blow that Giants game.
Hey, we got baby hands, baby hands.
Yeah, look, little baby hands. Did you see his hands on that? Look, they showed a picture. I didn't realize how small his hands are with gloves on. He had that big ass football. Look like my 4-year-old holding that shit, man. That was ridiculous.
I was like, BK, you got bigger hands than an NFL QB. He said, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do, bro.
Yeah, he do. That boy, I thought I had small hands. He got small hands. So, Mike, what, 13-4?
Well, are you taking that loss or?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the.
All right, that's 13-4 then.
That's 13-4, divisional title, Everything runs through Philly in the NFC. We get back to the Super Bowl, and we beat the Kansas City Chiefs. But
So that's your hot take right now.
What?
Philly against the Chiefs, you guys win.
until one of y'all beat the Chiefs, I have to pick them. Come on, one of y'all, please. Somebody in the AFC, take the Chiefs out.
Well, Joey
And I ain't
B
gotta
usually
pick 'em.
does.
Beer Cave, look, you know I don't want to. I do want to. You know what though? I'm lying. I do want to see them again because they stole our ring. We had them on the ropes. They stole it. We coming. I know y'all don't want to see it. I know y'all don't want to see it. I know, but I want to see it. I want the Chiefs. I want to give Mahomes that second L in the Super Bowl. We will beat them.
Hey, listen. CJ Stroud is taking the Texans to the Super Bowl this year. Done.
That's your hot take. Texans
I
Super
start?
Bowl.
What did I start the show with? I said that is a big possibility. I love to see that. But regardless,
AFC Championship game, Houston, Cleveland.
regardless, we going back. We going back, Mike.
I'm about to nap again, Scully. I'm about to nap again, bro.
Wait, how many? I want to hear real quick. I know y'all about to shut it down. I want to hear how many between the both of y'all. How many wins the Browns looking at this year?
I said 11-6.
10.
So 10-7, 11-6.
We right about the same, 9, 10, 11.
I think it can go 10-7. It can go 12-5, depending on how things go. But I like the 11-6.
Yeah, what does Deshaun Watson want to fucking do?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's wrapped up in it all. Y'all got a tough schedule though, but y'all got it better. I feel it. Like I said, it comes down to I can't say nothing until I figure out what's going on with Nick Chubb. I can't.
He's already good.
Is he good?
Yeah, he'll be on his way. He'll be back. He'll
Oh,
start week 1.
He's gonna be all right. It's already like I almost feel like Mike just said he's good. He'd be all right.
I'm going between. I was guessing between 9 and 11. So y'all right there. We'll see.
I'm not gonna.
That the Browns are a team that could come out and go fucking 13, 14 wins. Because if Watson comes out and plays Watson ball, the Browns could be that.
And
team.
that defense does its thing. Yeah,
Yes,
it's over.
exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, fuck y'all.
It does come down to Deshaun, just like everybody. Our season comes down to Jalen. Y'all season come down to
Doesn't every team come down to the QB? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, besides the Niners. The Niners are the one team that I would say comes down to Christian McCaffrey.
That's who we gonna beat. We're gonna beat the brakes off of them in the NFC Championship. I'm tired.
You ain't getting to the NFC Championship, bro.
Stop. Stop, Beer Cave. Come on, stop it. Bruh, Saquon.
I like Philly. I like Philly, but I like it to be Philly and Detroit in the NFC Championship game, to be honest.
You think Detroit getting back?
Or actually,
Detroit, Cleveland.
Green Bay or Detroit's going to be that other side.
Detroit, Cleveland, and Super Bowl?
That'd be fucking insane.
Oh, Big Mike,
Insane. First time ever to Super Bowl, both teams. That'd be insane.
Big Mike, you better get your ass up here for that.
Most watched Super Bowl.
You better go to the casino. You better go to the casino.
Go bet that now.
Yeah, you bet that, bro. You gonna have a beer cave for real when you bet that.
Hey, party's on me, y'all.
Yeah, for real. We could buy out ESPN now. Fuck them.
Bobby Bugatti says, if our defense learns to travel, we win 13 regardless of Chubb or Watson. If our defense is up and down like last season, it's 10 and 11.
Bobby, that's what I said earlier. You can't average 20-some points a game given away on the road and
10 at home. Yeah.
How many y'all win last year?
11. With 4 different quarterbacks.
Yeah, but what's up with the situation with Joe Flacco? Well, y'all explain it to me.
He's in the Colts now. What you mean?
He doesn't run the same offense that Watson runs.
Yeah, so they want it to be to where they can just move somebody in that offense stays the same. It doesn't change.
Scully, remember that's what I said earlier. I said they brought Winston here because it's plug and play.
Okay.
Nothing changed.
Same with Huntley, DTR.
Dorsey's offense is going to run the same with Jameis.
I was wondering why they didn't bring him back, but now that makes sense because they got to have 2 different offenses.
Well, here's really how I looked at it. It was not just about the offense. It's about if Deshaun goes out there, throws a pick, you're going to hear the crowd chant for Joey Flacco. If he loses a game, you're going to hear Joe Flacco You don't want
That
we don't
noise
want
gonna be loud.
Deshaun looking over his shoulder all the damn time.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
so loud.
You want?
So loud.
I see what you're saying, and that will happen. But would that put a fire under Deshaun Watson to make sure he's on top of his?
Listen,
shit?
and I think I agree with you. I think they wanted that fire, but I don't think they wanted to change the offense if something happened to
Yeah,
Watson.
yeah, no, I
the whole offense.
No, I get exactly what you're saying, but I also think that they also know that Deshaun might be just a little bit sensitive. And then Browns fans is very close to Eagles fans. Y'all don't play no games, especially when you got that
Totally,
great
listen,
defense.
our 4 QBs run the same offense.
That makes sense.
That's
That
the
makes-
best thing. Yeah.
Yes, you put any one of them 4 in. I don't care if you get to DTR. I'm going to assume he's 4, right? We're all going to go with that.
Yeah.
Say DTR is 4. Nothing changes with the offense, so he runs that same offense.
They
And
all
that's
and
what
they
No
all kind of
change.
Huntley-
Next guy, next man up. Run it. Run
and
it.
they all kind of similar. DTR, Huntley, and Deshaun are all
And that's why they
lean-
did that. That's
yeah,
why they
they're all
brought
lean
4
quarterback. The
guys
only one
here
that
to do that.
Yeah,
They don't
Jameson's
want to swap
thicker,
out.
dude. Yeah.
Jameson's a little thicker. He be holding. Hopefully
But
he
he'll
holds
throw for
that.
5,000 passing yards.
Hopefully he holds that clipboard most of the year, right? That's what y'all.
No,
want.
exactly.
Hey, if he hands that clipboard off, we in trouble.
I'm glad you said that. Big trouble. Because how many years does Sean got left on his deal?
It's like 17 years, another $70 billion.
Pretty sure it's 3.
I think it is. Did he sign a 28-year contract?
28
Right,
years. We're
28
paying him.
years,
It's a Bobby
$4
Bonilla
billion.
contract. We're
Doesn't
paying
matter,
him.
Yeah,
we're all
right.
done.
He's still paying Bobby
Hey,
Bonilla in 2020.
My son says he loves the jersey you got on, Scully.
Oh yeah, the black
Kobe.
mamba.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the back. Hold on, I don't know if I can show you the back. The back's the rawest part.
Oh, yeah, got his daughter up there, the 2 with the wings.
Hey,
Hey,
Beer
Scully,
Cave,
I wish BK was here, dude. He got
Beer
a
Cave,
shirt.
this for you.
Jalen Hurts. All right. Hey, look. Hey, before we get out of here, listen, everybody watching, make sure you hit the like, follow, subscribe button, hit our Facebook up. That's where, if you're on Facebook watching us, go follow our Facebook page, man. Hit the notification button. Go subscribe on YouTube. And also, if you're sick and tired of the damn ESPN, stupid Fox Sports 1 shit, the dumb stuff where they argue and debate
Here
and
we
then they
are.
hate each other,
Goofy.
download the Huddle Sports Network app on Roku and Fire TV. Download the Northeast Streaming Sports app on both of them. You get podcasts and streaming stuff just like this from fans that nonstop want to talk. You could join in the chat. You could be a part of it instead of yelling at the TV and nobody listening. You actually have a voice, and you can come join right here, and we will put it out there for you. Hey, we appreciate you coming on, Scully. Appreciate you. We will definitely have you back.
Hey, Scully, I love you, bro, but
Hey, we gonna have fun in Cleveland. I know. Oh yeah, I got an itch too. Hey, we gonna have fun in Cleveland, bro. Mike, you gonna come
yeah,
up?
we
Thank-
are.
Oh, yeah, I'll come up.
Guys,
We'll set
thank-
it all up ahead of time.
Yeah.
But hey, appreciate you coming on. We will
Thanks
bring
for
you
having me.
back. Next
Yeah.
time we'll have Jay, we'll have everybody on.
All right.
Appreciate everybody that came in the chat. Bobby Bugatti, everybody.
Hey,
Red
Scully,
Jet,
Red
normal
Jet,
guy.
normal guy. Bobby, we love y'all, man.
See y'all, man.
Everybody.
Man,
you a
love. Thank you
salute?
guys. Love y'all.
Love y'all, man.
See ya.